Hello again, Elvyn here. Hello, Elvyn here, live back. I got some news for you out there, people. I got to tell you this, but this is true. When I was on holiday in Corfu, was year 1994. I was 13 years old, and I met this lady, and she was a personality from television, and it was amazing to hear. I was with my mum and dad at the time, and I noticed one thing. Um, I went home. I said nothing much. Just went over. I went. I went over and sat next to her as she was doing the program called "Wish You Were Here," and her name was Judy Chalmers. I did put my arm around her, just like that. She's there. I'm here. Oh, you could say it this way, like that. She's there. I'm here. She's actually basically over here. And she's lovely. She's a wonderful lady. You can see her again. I was happy. In the year 1995, this is a photo of me. I was about 14 or 15 years old. I went to Granada Studios on tour. And this is me right there. You see how small I am, but the table is actually big. That was in the tour of the Granada Studios tour before it started to close down. And now it's abandoned. And but when I went there with a teacher, I hung up a picture of it. Of course, that's me again in the thing. You can see it right there. That's me on the sitting seat. And also me in the slippers there, big pair of slippers. I will go back to this picture here. This is me in the Granada Studios. It's really clever. At the time when I went there, my teacher, Mrs. Archer, she was brilliant with me at the time. And this guy came into my life. This guy came in, and he was right behind me, and his hand went onto my shoulders like this from behind, and it was this guy himself, Ken Barlow, and he actually wrote on here saying, "Best Mr. Elvyn, William Roach. You know him from Coronation Street as Ken Barlow." And he said, "It was nice to meet you at the tour." So that was at the tour at the time. He signed it, and that's him. But he's very close to this guy. That's him. He's a nice chap. Really is a nice chap. And in my journeys, like the Camden Chart, my Bob Callan, she's on and Spit the Dog. But on Latham, he was actually good and could have gone from Hollyoaks. Charles Lawson, he went to McDonald's at Mayfield Centre. I was doing the barbecue for us. Nick Conway, he's Billy Boswell in Bread. He was fantastic. At Cheshire Show, Nick Conway was Kid Rat in Dick Winterton. I was scared of the rat, the King Rat, and that. Princess Anne, I met her at the tent, but I was in the tent. I was walking down and saw her in the tent. It was brilliant. I didn't go up to her and say, "Oh, hello, Your Majesty," but it's nice to see her. My biggest achievement is meeting the celebrities. In 1998, I was about 16 or 17 years. Oh, it was the year 96 or 97, and at the time. But my big ambition is to meet up with the Demobus, to stay with them, and I do more new videos with like challenges and pranks, dancing, anything like that. And I like to do videos with them if you're watching, ask please. Do you remember where the video where Cyrus Dobre says he was being bullied at school? We was pointing at the building. What? Just watch the video where you hear he was bullied at school, where the bullies picked on him, he picked the bag, saying he was messing with somebody's bully's girlfriend. It's similarity to me, because I was at Wilders Park at the high school and a bully picked me up from my left from here, picked me up on against the wall, and it wasn't nice. So Cyrus Dobre, I'm asking you anyway, it did really happen. I am telling the truth. I'm not lying. Duncan Maynard is a friend of mine. He's supposed to be there with me at the time. But what he did was wrong. He stood there smirking, arms crossed arms, and walked off. But with Cyrus Dobre's friend did not do that, but it did to me, and it wasn't nice. And because the bullying to this girl, is this person, myself, saying, this person asked you to go out with you? And she said yes, but I said no, it's not true, because he was doing it to me, like what Cyrus Dobre did. When Cyrus Dobre stood up to him, I didn't. I stood up at Duncan Maynard. He was a bully. He was at college at the time. I just stood up towards him, what's going to happen with him. I think I actually learned to stop bullying people. But with me and the Cyrus Dobre, saying to people out there, do not let this happen to you. Ever since, remember who you are, be who you are, and remember it's power in your heart and power in your soul to tell them to stop. So remember, the word of the song from the Dobre brothers, stop that, and Elvyn, sound off. And thank you for listening to my big abasement, my ambition and my achievement, and also bullying. If you feel like this, I'm going to sound off. Remember, who you are is the better way to do it. And I'm going to sound off and say goodbye, and thank you for listening. Bye.